Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. He woke me up with his barking. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Okay, we are under attack. And rather than fighting these guys who are pretty much naked, I'm gonna go and equip my character with the stuff. Nice. It's a some mod I have installed so the helmet doesn't appear on your character all the time. Now the items that we have, you have two like quick equip slots you have for your character's weapons. I'm going to have a sword and shield in one primary slot, and I'm going to have a bow in the secondary slot. This way I can switch between the two on the fly, and so I don't have to run up and attack all the enemies, because archers have a tendency to run away from you. Now the way I tend to like to play this game, I've played it as a few different classes and a few different ways, but I kind of like this one the best, primarily because it's the way that your character played. This character I am playing right now is pretty much like a tank character. One that has a sword in one hand and a shield in the other, has pretty much high defense, and is capable of drawing away an enemy's attacks. Now his attack power isn't as high as it could possibly be because he's only using a one-handed sword, unlike a two-handed sword which would just do more damage. But I can take more of a beating. But later on in the game we're going to get a lot of different party members, all with different strengths and weaknesses. Some of them are better suited to keeping a distance and attacking from a ways away. Other ones are more support roles, which will do damage to the enemies, but will also do things like heal your character. Other ones are primarily good for damaging, but aren't really good at upfront dealing head-on. And they're the rogues. They need to sort of sneak up behind a character in order to be most effective, and aren't as good at taking direct damage as this character is. Now, I'm playing as like one of the secondary characters of the classes that sneak around or keep a distance and support the other members isn't as entertaining for me, which is why I am a warrior here.
As you say. More enemies ahead. I shall tell us.
That shield strike is quite useful. Knocks them down and prevents them from attacking for a little while. Useful for taking attention away from a secondary character you don't want taking a lot of damage. Ooh, kill animation.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He betrayed Father. His attacks while our troops were gone. Damn it.
Howe's men were delayed. On purpose. That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here.
I most certainly will not. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Okay, we can give his mother the other bow that I picked up. So she's not going to be trying to fight with her fists. Now the girl is dead, and there's really nothing we could do about that. She was going to die. Oh, we have a level up. Sweet. Both us and Brutus. I'm going to boost us up to 20 strength. And I'm going to put the last one in, say, Constitution. And we have some more things we can pick. Now, despite the fact that I am attacking primarily trying to go with, like, up-front tanking attacks, I'm going to actually do Pinning Shot as an ability. Because I will be switching back and forth a little bit between being an archer and being sword and shield. You can set your secondary characters to have auto level up. This is if you don't really want to spend a lot of time dealing with them. And, I mean, it does a good enough job. It tends to follow a straight path of increasing the strengths of the characters and not really bothering the weaknesses. It probably would have just done that. Brutus, I'll have him on auto level up. You can set each character to be an auto level up if you want. My main character, though, I'm going to do his levels manually.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'll make them pay.
Howe is not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Okay, there was nothing we could do about that. They were probably dead before we even woke up. Let's get moving. No, wrong way. Oh, we can pick their bodies clean. If we want. Oh, I thought we could do that. Never mind. It's a specialization I guess I have to pick up. Dual wielding. Now, if I were to try and go and attack one of these guys up close, they would try and flip or do weird, irritating shit like that stunning attack. Fighting archers is a bit of a pain in the ass, which is why I have a bow in my character's secondary abilities.
Very well. It has begun.
Oh, dear lad. We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Okay, she's dead. Everyone's going to die. That damn Earl Howe bastard has gone and betrayed his hosts and has let his soldiers in to kill. Unless you're like a rogue, you can't do that.
Can you hear the fighting? Howe's men must be everywhere.
Then we should take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Well, then let's go.
If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you. No, wait, rather, I want Howe dead.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
Yeah, that sumbitch waited until we had sent all of our troops away.
It has begun.
We got a dagger. And then the king had called for all of the troops to be sent away, to be brought down south.
I'm getting out of here.
Don't be a coward, stand and fight.
Yes, my lord. Here they come.
Alright, here we go. Now, I guess it is not strictly necessary, but you can go over here and do this.
As you
We're getting
say.
close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
It shall be done.
By going in here, how did these guys get killed if the door was locked? What happened? What, did they come in here, kill these guys because it was unlocked, then leave and politely lock the door on their way out?
It has begun.
But whatever. In here we will find the family chest.
I shall
And the family sword and shield are both in here. And also there's a few other weapons and armor over here.
It shall be done.
All I'm really interested in is the family sword and shield, however. Note that Note that it has more damage, slightly more damage. Also, there's a damage modifier down at the bottom, because it's a gray iron sword rather than just a standard iron sword. It is a little bit better. It's a tier 2 weapon. Probably the first we're going to be able to get in this game. A little bit more damage. We also have a better shield. This one, higher defense, higher all that kind of stuff, and the +4 attack modifier. We do have another shield. Pick this one up, which I would probably be using if I hadn't already boosted my character's strength up to 20. It started at 15 at the base level, but I boosted it up to 20 through the level ups, which gives me just high enough strength to use this shield, which is why I did that. And there's some other crap around here too, if you really want to worry about that. But we do have enough weapons to, if we wanted to give your mother give her a sword, so she doesn't fight everyone from a distance. But you know, I'm gonna leave her like this because her abilities that she has set up are better suited for archery rather than melee combat. Time to give our sword and shield a new test. Nice. Try some archery out. Rather than running up there. Ah, he's running. Little wuss. Die. We do have to level up our characters in order to achieve the new tiers of weaponry and armor. So we're going to have to be paying attention to that kind of stuff. Now a lot of this place is on fire, so we can't just run around and... oh, hold on, what's in this door? Okay, we killed the people attacking these two, and they're going to join us in this battle now. Now this Lord Howe bastard went and waited till the king had called all of our soldiers away, and then took this opportunity to go and then bring his army in by saying that they were delayed. So we'd be forced to send our army in ahead, and leaving us particularly vulnerable to when they decide to go and attack us. Bastards.
It is begun.
Since a lot of this building is on fire, the castle's on fire, we can't just access anywhere we could before. We have to run around a little bit more and find where we're going. See, I would have gone this way before, but I can't go that way, so I gotta go this way. There's a door over on the left side, a little harder to see, I think. That'll be where we go. There we go.
More enemies ahead.
I would not recommend running up and attacking the mage or the archers right away. Kill the melee guys first. Okay. Changing tactics. That pinning shot attack I do, if that's successful, it hits them in the leg with an arrow. Prevents them from running away. And actually, I think it even prevents them from taking any attack or action for a few seconds. It's basically like a stun shot. But it's useful for stopping enemies during their approach, so they don't, you know, sneak up on any of your ranged fighters. I love the killing animations that they have in this game.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
How, that treacherous bastard.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find Father.
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Okay, he was the one that the Grey Warden had come here to try and recruit. Appears that that's not going to happen. He's going to stay here and try to hold the door until Howe's men get through.
As you say.
And when they eventually do, he is going to die. So there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, pick their bodies clean enough.
As you say.
I will kill them all myself.
Yeah, you can, if you want, run around and save some of these people. There will be a number, you'll open a door and find some peasants or something being attacked by Howe's soldiers. I don't know where that guy's going. Oh, he ran into the fire. Oh, suicide. Here's an example. They look, maybe one of them's an elf and the other's just some guy. I don't think they would have ever killed them, gameplay-wise, but yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to be thinking happened. We went and saved them. Kill him, he's right in front of you. And instead of helping me, they probably ran into that fire. I guess we weren't really supposed to follow them and see where they went.
It's begun.
Make her help us all, we're gonna die!
Okay, those are definitely elves. Running away. Oh, they disappeared. Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Not exhaust our supplies.
Is there anybody in here? Just some dead people. Looks like Nan and one of the elves are dead. Oh well.
I shall do it. There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Howe's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Howe doing this?
You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Get up, let's go.
My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.